Hello, I'm back. This is part something of my Let's Play of Level With Me. If you missed the previous parts, then there should be a playlist and there's links at the bottom to go to previous parts, so follow those. We're in chapter 2 at the moment. We got through the first three or four levels, stages. And it's starting to be more reminiscent of the interviews. My memory's coming back somewhat. I'm sure this may be wrong. I don't want to trigger that door. Wasn't Robert Yang working on a Portal 2 project and then he got bored and that's why he wanted to do this? Was that the reason? I tried to check back over the interviews. I went back to the very first one, the Dan Pinchback one. There's no real mention of that. I think that chapter 1 may have been the remnants of his Portal 1 mod or map or whatever he was doing before he started this. So I'm not sure that was directly tied, part of his process of starting to do this, but not directly tied with what was created through the collaboration. I'm not sure, I may be wrong. Oh Christ. So much for I don't want to go through that. So what do? Do I just go back in here? Ah, funny. Well, that was interesting. Who added that? I don't remember that from the interviews. That's kind of cool though. I really should have done a bit more research before doing this. Ooh. I didn't really hear that. How about when the player... Oh, this is a train. This is, okay, so this is the trigger and then train.
Oh, you just make a... You just play a sound effect. Clang, or crash, or whatever it is. That sells it.
Can I make it do it? No, no. That was cool. Oh, so shit, can I get up there now? No, I don't think it's actually broken. No. I'm about to cough. I gotta start doing that off mic as well, because I realize how annoying that is. 1 second. Excuse me. I have a cold at the moment. I always seem to be ill when I start making videos. Is that why I start making videos? Because I'm ill? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it says now some more shells down there. I'm sure that... Wasn't that meant to be acid on this level or something? I think there may have been acid down there originally, but they've taken it out. Something like that. I never remember mention of acid. Okay, and just for old time's sake, we might as well hit the button, and the thing comes down, and the wall blocks us off. Yes, it does. Okay. Put blue on there. So, during my research period, I was trying to work out whether Chapter 1 was or wasn't part of tied to interviews. I read Robert Yang saying at one part of the mod you literally just open the same door over and over again. I think so. I think Chapter 2 might just be walking through that room, opening the door. But you never know. Brendan Chung, again. I really have to play Gravity Bone. I'll make a video that, I'll make it one of my next projects. I'll do Magno Jensen's Whoop Observatory and Brendan Chung's Gravity Bone. Because, they're two things I wanted to play for a while and keep putting it off. They're both on my hard drive, so I might as well get around to it. It's meant to be really cool. So yeah. I'm sure if I asked Robert Yang he'd tell me, it's just I don't want to look badly researched.
Is see the iterations of these things being added, and you hear audio clips of the people that you've worked with designing it.
Okay, cool. So that's Dave. What's his name? The Stanley program. Reardon. I can't really say his name. It's like W-R-E-D-N. Yeah. So he wanted he's the one that pushed for the audio clips of interview, basically audio clips from the interview. Oh, excellent! That's gonna do that every single time. I genuinely mean excellent as well, because that's really cool. Ooh, hello. So this is different. Was that like that last time? Did I just miss it? Get up here. Why would I want to get up here? the very fact that I can get up here is reason for celebration on its own. Is there acid down there? No. I'm sure at some point there's going to be a way to get into that secret room. There's definitely meant to be a secret area where somewhere over the rainbow's playing. That's completely off. Alright, let's push button. Let's see what happens. Push button. Go and put the cubes on the button. One thing for sure, I'm definitely enjoying doing this more than Sierra. I mean, that game, I heard such good things about it, and it is cool. It's just, when I started playing that, I thought it was going to be, from what I've heard of it, I thought it was going to be more about exploration and kind of puzzle solving. But I mean, I've looked ahead. That's why I kind of stopped doing the videos. I got work just on top of me, and I wasn't enjoying it because I had to look at walkthroughs and I knew how to solve things, but just the act of doing what the videos were saying I had to do, ooh, that's interesting. Damn, I can't get up there though. Actually, I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Oops. Just the very act of doing what those videos said I had to do was hard in itself, so even once I knew the solutions, I still couldn't do it anymore. And I'm just not that kind of gamer. I don't... It's gonna sound really bad, but the game... Oh, shut up.
Oh, no, sure, but you know, someone, whether or not they think of you, they're going to play this level, and if it is a mishmash, they're gonna go like, I imagine.
Author, mental construct.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That you come to that conclusion whether or not you want to.
Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the game part of games is rarely what infuses me when I'm actually playing games, which is a really weird thing to say. I'm not a very gamey person. But I'd say that about a lot of things. Like, I don't really like action films. I like kind of sci-fi and fantasy and etc, etc. And yeah, I mean, I like... Action's cool. Don't get me wrong, I love the massive war scenes in Lord of the Rings. Is he gonna talk? He's just gonna look at me. And stuff like that. But like, recently I've been reading Orson Scott Card. And his books, especially post Ender's Game. I've just started Children of the Mind. Whoa, that's really cool. This is a bit of Protheus. But yeah, his books, I'm on Children of the Mind. After Ender's Game especially, but even in Ender's Game, they're very talky. And I really like them. They're awesome. What does that do? Nice lighting. Really nice lighting. Beautiful lighting effects in Source. You know, people can say what they want about the Source engine, but I think it looks fucking stellar still. People always like, oh, they got to change engine, it's old technology. Who gives a shit? So there's something about Source that looks right. There's something that they just got right about it. I don't know what it is, but I'd still say that when I'm playing Source engine games, it feels more realistic than your Crysis 2s, your Unreals. And I wouldn't say really annoyed, but I get somewhat annoyed with people that are like, oh, the Source engine, like, they gotta change it. Valve, imagine what Valve's games would be like if they use the Unreal Engine. It's like, well, to be honest, I don't want them to use the Unreal Engine. Everyone uses the Unreal Engine. Why do you want all games to look the same? I don't like the Unreal Engine. It's all waxy and wrong, and give me Source any day. Well, this is insane. So, anyway, yeah, I mean, games, the reason I like games is they're a presentation. I like games that are like a presentation of ideas rather than a series of actiony moments. And don't get me wrong, I've played games where I like the action, I enjoy the action, I play the game for the action, but they never hold a place in my heart alongside those games which I feel have presented something to me, something valuable, let's say. I don't know. I'm finding it hard to express it. That was cool. I better stop recording soon because I don't want to go over the 15 minutes. That's why I'm looking forward to stuff like Protheus, because I mean there's gamey elements in there, but that's not really what the game's about. I mean, because I gather that in Protheus you go travel through seasons, and there is kind of like an end game. There's objectives.
What would happen is that each time you come back, there'd be an additional, starting from zero, but each time you come back, there would be an additional ragdoll body in that all dead. and my idea would be that just the idea that, you know, like previous test subjects, that's what you don't get a sense of it, Paul, is that previous test subjects were killed in these places, and you don't really get a sense of, because the game's obviously meant to be, you know, have a sense of levity, you don't get a sense of what happened to all these dead bodies, where they are. And I kind of like the idea that more you
That's a good point, actually.
This world, the more bodies you find.
That's a very good point.
Sat there without comment, but you know, these are people who clones or whatever it is that, you know, that goes through these levels and die.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to Protheus, because I feel like it's going to be a presentation of ideas. They don't have to be concrete ideas, but even kind of abstract ideas. Even if it's less of an idea and more of an expression of emotion, I still find that more valuable than playing God of War and just mashing the attack on enemies over and over again. I don't think this area is going to change. I don't think this area needs to change. This area is awesome. And that is a really stretched texture. But, I mean, it works, so can't complain. What do we have in here? Better turn it off after the next stream, otherwise I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to go over and fill it up. I'll run over time, rather. Wait, can I go through there? I didn't actually check, did I? No, as usual, I can't go through there. Can't get up there. Secret areas. God, that hasn't changed from what I can tell. We'll look from over this side. No, I mean there's some light up there, but I don't know if I can get in from around there. Should I gotta press the button? Just press the button, and then I think I would leave. I'm probably near the end by now, but I could do one more episode. Oh, is there acid? There is actually acid down there now. Huh, ah, secret area. Cool. How to get in there, though. Okay, I think I'm going to save, and then I'll come back. Because if this video is going to run over, I'm going to try and get into that secret area, see if I can actually do it. So, see you in a second.